Hello guys, it's me, Angel Eye Tarot 23. I'm here at the Brucemore mansion and I am doing a tarot reading for you guys. We also have the spirit talker on so they can say their piece if they want to. There's a lot of energy around here, a lot of spirits. It's a historical site, so
I am Damien.
a lot of people have been here. Johnny Appleseed even planted a tree over there. Like, it's really cool. So let's get into it because I don't have much time here today.
There's 5 of us. You see us.
All right. To start off the reading, we have a Knight of Ariel. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan. Being watched over by someone kind. There's an angel on this card who looks like she's planting pentacles. And there's a fellow watching her do that. We have the Four of Michaels, insight that comes from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. And then we have divine guidance, the search for meaning in life, consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So patience is needed. There's something deeper that people are trying to understand that's going on. Possibly some things going on in the background that are going to be illuminated. But it takes time to find the real answers. I think you need to watch for the signs because maybe it's an issue that nobody really wants to discuss out loud. Because it could be a hard topic for some people.
Mom.
And then we have the Two of Ariel. It's important to have balance. Working multiple jobs or projects at once. You need to make sure you're having fun in life. And when it comes to doing certain projects, you don't want to become frustrated with the overall results. On your way to the overall results. You know, if you're like, I was trying acrylics for the second time ever in my whole life. I mean, doing them myself. And I was getting a little frustrated. And towards the end, I just hurried up and finished it. And then I ended up doing a lot of filing them down and fixing them later. I'm going to have to learn to have more patience while I'm doing acrylics on myself if that's something I want to continue doing. You know, it's something like that. I'm not saying that's exactly what it is, but the situation is like that. If you're feeling frustrated and you're just gonna finish the job with a shitty mood, don't do it. Because this job, the results of the job is gonna need somebody who cares and gives a crap to complete this and make it what it needs
Infernal.
to be in the end, whatever it is. We got the Nine of Michael. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire and release feelings of regret, guilt, and worry to the angels. The wind is picking up. You know, sometimes we beat ourselves up because we didn't know. But God literally said that Jesus, what happened to him, he made it a rule, a new rule essentially, that if they do not know what they do, they shall be forgiven. But if they do know what they're doing, then they're a Judas. Or they're essentially assisting Judas in his wants and desires, you know? I don't like how the Christians talk about what happened to Jesus was meant to happen, because it wasn't. Like, it was a battle for Jesus and God and his true soul tribe to keep him off the cross. He was betrayed and then put on the cross. That was a lesson to us all. Why are we still allowing Judases to have their way with us? Something needs to change. And the answers are going to be found within meditation, because these people are saying things and doing things that they aren't going to talk to us about out loud. They literally can't. They freeze up. They start choking. All kinds of stuff. Because they just can't. They can't talk to certain people about certain things. Physically, cannot. Some people have contracts that keep them from talking about certain things. You never know. Just watch and listen. Serious.
Caring.
They're quieter in here. That card fell out. That one just wants to come out. Let's see.
Child.
We have the Eight of Wands, indicating a lot of communication. Grandeur makes one passionate towards God. We have justice. Justice makes truth known in courts, causes innocence to prevail. We have Nine of Pentacles, indicating somebody's independently taking it upon themselves to take action for their own good. Submission to higher order identifies traitors and destroys their evil plans. These are the
It's so
angel
quiet here.
cards. Yeah, it is. It is quiet here. It got really, really quiet. There was people. There was life around here. Now it's like a ghost town. Like, I mean, we're talking to the spirits and acknowledging the ghosts ourselves, individually, me and you, who's watching. I don't know what's up with them. I didn't tell anybody they have to go somewhere for me to do this reading. Matter of fact, I love it when people are doing their own thing in the background, because that could be a sign to us. It's actually a sign right now that they are gone. They basically packed up and left. Are they telling us that we're a bother? Possibly.
Bloom.
And that's because they're misunderstanding. We have the Chariot, Archangel Michael, who is like God. Presence, success in conflicts, overcoming
I was
adversity.
religious.
Somebody's religious. Oh, and then we have Archangel Uriel to follow him up. The Tower moment. The fire of God, disruption, warns of disaster, aids in transformation. People are scared of change. Like I said, I feel like it's a misunderstanding. We have this Emperor. We have the Empress. A Two of Cups. So they are a couple. Emotional fulfillment. Ace of Cups. Rejuvenation, obtains the mercy of God and gives long life. This, like I said earlier to my TikTok, this garden over here, was pretty dried up last season. This property tends to grow some very beautiful flowers and stuff.
Money.
But I felt like somebody placed a spell upon the property last year because it just wasn't as vibrant as it should have been. And the spirits point things out to me when I do readings and whatnot. But I feel like it has been rejuvenated. Now, we need to protect the rejuvenation so that don't happen again. Sorry. Let's get some answers from this oracle deck. They're just going to be quick answers. And if anybody has anything they're thinking about, this may resonate with you. This could be the answer you're looking for, or will send you off in the right direction that you need to go in. We have a no. Sometimes you got to say no. And we have a year from now. And we have take action. If you have a plan and an outcome you're looking to get to, and it's going to take a whole year, it's always going to take a whole year until you take actions to get towards it. It's always going to be a year away until you bring it in closer to you. So that's going to resonate with someone. Archangel Michael and Uriel are gonna protect this place and other places that are experiencing the same darkness.
She doesn't like visitors.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't like visitors? This place is a historic site and it's meant to have visitors. That's how this place is going to sustain itself. Unless they just want people to fork over money and donations and stay away. Like, give me your money and go away. That's not what this place is for. This is meant to be shared with the community and the world. It's owned by the National Treasury at the end of the day. Pull some cards now from the Archangel Power Tarot deck to finish this off, because I really don't have much time here today. Gotta get going,
Nelly.
Unfortunately. Nelly! That's my mom's car. Yeah, I gotta get Nelly back to the house. Unfortunately, my car Calvin isn't working still. We'll get Calvin back on the road soon. I have a new electric scooter on the way. We'll have to come up with a name for that thing when it gets here. It should be at my house tomorrow. Alright, we have the Four of Michael, insight that comes from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. Queen of Raphael, follow your heart, a love for home and family, trustworthy psychic information. We got be at peace overall until you have to fight for what's right to fight for. Sometimes people will make you have to fight for something. We got this Empress here.
Demon.
Who's acting like a demon. It's no good. We got the Seven of Gabriel. We need to rise above situations and look at it from a higher perspective. This Empress needs to connect with her higher self and realize her personal wants and desires may be selfish or devilish in some way. We have the Four of Raphael. Yeah, self-centered, selfish. Justice. Justice is needed. We've had justice come out twice now in this reading. There's an injustice somewhere along the lines in this story. There's going to be messages delivered and received that's going to help lead people in the right direction to get this justice that is needed. We got a King of Gabriel, King of Michael, 10 of Ariel. These two kings right here mean business about something. I'm going to guess protecting the rejuvenation, because they witnessed the darkness that took place. And if this darkness comes back around to try to prey on this energy again, that's not going to happen. They're going to notice it right away and say, oh, hell no, we ain't going through that. We ain't going through that again. We have this leap of faith. Follow your heart. Listen to your heart. Trust yourself. Because some people are very selfish and will lead you to do what they want you to do with empty promises. And they create illusions, and you get stuck in the illusions, and you don't even know how you got to this point.
Nice hat.
And then that's when you really, really got to do some fighting and thinking. When the survival of your business or your home or you in general is on the line. That starts making people act a little crazy. And nobody wants that. We got the Page of Michael here. Gonna be some truth revealed. We got documents, thorough review of the past.
Thanks.
Somebody's gonna do some self-justice. Do themselves some justice by reviewing the past and remembering why they're not going to do this and why they're not going to do that. Divine's going to help you remember. So, trust that. Thank you for watching, guys. I have to leave now. I got to get Nellie back home. My mom's got to go somewhere. I hope this video helped. And I hope you enjoyed the scenery. I love making videos here just because the scenery is so breathtaking. The energy of this place is amazing. And I will fight for this place. I don't like people putting spells on the property. I love coming here in the summertime. It's one of the most beautiful places in my area,
Ryan.
in my opinion. Ryan? Alicia? No bad magic. Thanks for watching, followers. Don't forget to like the video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already. We'll do more videos here this summer. Bye.